Hey everyone, this is Carla with Agent Associates Real Estate Group.
What's going
on? We are live
from Agent Associates Real Estate Group. This is AZ Araujo. So it's episode 2 today.
That's right. And today's going to be a little different. What I want to talk about today is women and owning their businesses and how they do it and having it all, like literally. Because today, this week, has been hard for me. Right?
Exactly that. And, a lot of people think just because I'm, my main responsibilities here is to lead the training and the marketing. And a lot of people assume that I'm the one who runs the business here. And yeah, she's the one who actually runs the entire operation. I'm fortunate enough to have a partner like that because I've tried owning businesses. I've tried to run it, and I've got us in deep trouble.
That's what makes us kind of neat, because he is good at what he is good at, and I'm good at what makes us good at, what I'm good at. And coming together, it's like just poof, firecracker, just blow up, right?
Absolutely.
So it's amazing. But before we start, I do want to say thank you to my beautiful friend who is a photographer, artist, fashion artist. She gave me this shirt, Dominic May.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Yeah, I came in the mail yesterday. So thank you so much. Fits perfect.
Awesome, good fit.
But I do want to talk about business, women in business. And I do want to bring in somebody today. She doesn't know we're going to bring her in though.
No, so what we want to do is want to make sure this is as raw as possible. So there's no scripts, there's no even pre-warning of the individuals that are coming on.
So Colleen is walking in with us, and she has no idea.
Colleen, come on over.
Come on in and sit down. Got you right there, huh? Colleen, what are you today? Can you tell everybody what you are?
Catwoman.
And this is not Halloween. This is how she normally dresses up.
Yes.
And
no, I'm today. I'm dressed up too.
J-Lo.
Yeah, pretty much.
J-Lo.
My hair and everything.
Perfect.
Yeah. So Colleen, we're talking about women and empowerment, owning businesses and how they do it. How do you manage to dress up and yet be such an amazing real estate agent?
I just do it.
How? Describe.
Sorry to put you on the spot.
A little bit.
I'm back there with my mask on, working on a couple deals.
Yes. Absolutely.
You guys got me.
It's okay. So we're gonna go with it.
Well, and I want to ask you. So let me ask you a couple of questions. What does your day consist of? Like what time do you wake up? And from that point, what do you do?
I wake up about 4:30, between 4 and 4:30. Get up and meditate. Get my day. I read, meditate, exercise. Just prepare for the day.
Absolutely. And that gets you going for the day, right? Because it's ups and downs in this industry. You could be on fire one day and everything's falling apart the next day. So it's important. She said something very important that I find, which is something that I do on a consistent basis, which is to, make sure that I'm studying in the morning and also meditating. It puts me in the right frame of mind to make sure that any battles, including battles with this woman, are I'm in my power and I'm able to handle them appropriately. And sometimes when we don't do the things that get us into power, we end up just reacting to certain situations.
How did you feel when you didn't have that meditation in your life and the fitness and just doing things to help yourself just get up and going in the morning? When all that was eliminated at one point, you're like, we didn't have that. Who were you then?
I was weighted down. I felt like I had shackles on. I couldn't function just getting out of bed. I was spiraling kind of out of control. I didn't have a purpose. I felt like it just kind of going with the flow.
Yeah.
There you are. She said it. She didn't have a purpose, and it just weighed her down. Right?
That's it.
And when you got all this meditation, you're hiking, you love to hike. Right. Your dog, you have a beautiful dog, by the way. Always on Facebook.
Boxer.
Yeah, he's a boxer, right?
Sir Gunner.
Oh, okay.
Sir Gunner. Famous guy. If you don't look her up on Facebook, famous little dog, beautiful dog. But with all this coming into your life, all of a sudden, now you wake up to know, even though it's not a deal you're making or a deal you're closing or a client you're calling, now you wake up with, I have to hit the mountain with Gunner. I have to have that energy. So all this you're doing now, I don't want to put you out there, but you are single, right?
Yes.
Now all this you're doing it for yourself.
Yes.
For you. And that has just blossomed. I mean, everywhere from your business to everything has just come along, right? And everything's just blew up from that point.
Yes. Great. Yeah.
What would you contribute to that, or attribute to that? Like, what was the shift in your life that, you know, things you felt way down, and then all of a sudden you're just like on fire? And not to say that we're always on fire, right? We always have our down time. I mean, people look at me, they're like, how, or Carla, how do you stay consistent with your life? I was just gonna say,
so how do you, if you don't wake up to wanting to meditate and to wanting to hike the mountain, what do you do to know that, okay, that's where I need to be? How do you get there?
I choose to do this. Before I always felt like I had to. Mm-hmm. I turned it around, and I choose to do this. I did a Marcy Locke 90-day program. And then with you guys and this company implementing everything that I've learned with her program has been great. I get up, and whether I want to do it or not, I do it.
Yeah.
I've got the momentum now. I walked into a couple deals falling apart right now, and it can happen, but I'm going to turn it around. I've learned to just create my days. So when I get up in the morning, I know things are going to fall apart, but you just got to move through it.
Or maybe possibly make yourself laugh and wear a costume.
Right, and that's what I'm doing. So nobody can see me behind the mask. So if B of A and certain banks saw me now, they would not be discussing business.
No, because we do things now for ourselves. For
me, and that's
the
key. That's the key. It's about owning who we are. We can't offer a service to our clients if we can't accept ourselves as who we are, as individuals, who we are as business people. And that's a misconception. You know, a lot of people try to hide their personal lives from their business, and it's like, this is me. You're going to deal with me as 100%, likewise with Carla. And, you know, that's a big step in itself, is to accept every part of ourselves, accept the good, the darkness, the bad,
Although
the
I'm trying to
experiences.
do this human flag thing, and I'm not going to accept that I cannot do it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm getting better at it.
You're almost there. Actually.
I'm almost there.
Yeah.
Sorry,
You've been practicing.
I had to throw that in there.
Oh, these are pretty cool.
We have new bracelets too, by the way.
Do the work.
Do the work. That's right.
You know, do the work. You know, out of all the things we could have put on this on these bracelets, so simple yet so powerful, right?
Yeah.
Because, you know, there's some individuals that come on board. They want savior.
Mm-hmm.
You're not a savior. I'm not a savior.
They want a magic pill.
No.
Right.
And reality is we don't have one.
No.
You have to do the work.
We'll give you the tools.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
We'll give you the reinforcement,
resources,
the environment.
It's all there. But you have to want it. You have to work for it. Don't come to us for the magic pill. There is none.
No, and then, you know, and it happens in all elements. Like, hey, I want to lose 30 pounds. And it's like, well.
Just like you, Miss Colleen.
Yes.
You came in. Tell us a little bit. You came in. Why did you come, other than you probably wanted to change the environment, just a little something different. But I just kind of want to know a little bit more about you.
When I came on board with AZ and Associates, I just wanted to fly kind of on my own. I didn't want to be in the team concept anymore. But what I didn't realize is I didn't have that reinforcement. I didn't have the values, how do I want to put it? Just the core, the core four that you teach about. Everything here is not just business. It's family. It's your health, and you back it up. You don't just. It's not a fluff, and it's awesome because you can talk the talk, but you know, obviously actions will show what you're doing. And if we're not doing the work, I love, you know, most of the time when AZ walks around and peeks in the office, and I get like a little kid. It's like, oh gosh, I should be doing this. I should be doing that. And, you know, it's just great here. I love the people. I love that how real you guys are. You motivated not just me, but I've watched transformations in everybody.
I think we're all transforming as a group, you know.
It's awesome.
I think it's not just the agents walking in. I think it's a trickle down effect. We're all affected. It's us too that are changing. Yes. And it's funny. I told somebody the other day. For many years, I've been surrounded by nothing but guys because there was what on
it was
board,
on all guys. It was all boys group.
Now the brokerage is like 90% women. You know, and it's
strong, powerful women.
And she knows me on a personal level in a very short time that we've known each other, right? You know me very well. So I've made some amazing changes just by being surrounded by all these agents, amazing agents. So it's been great.
And you know, I'll never claim to know it all because I don't. And I learn something every day from you, Colleen. I've learned a few things, and from all the other agents. But you know, you said something very interesting that I see your mindset completely different. Is, you know, you wanted to go and build your own empire, your own business. Yeah. And it was difficult, right? You question yourself at that moment. And I think that happens anytime you're looking to expand. we're gonna question ourselves. You know, when we got the location out in Goodyear and knocking out the walls here, yes, we question ourselves. But you know, I think we have to be confident in the fact that we are in this world to create, and I'm confident in my skill set to be able to create. And I think you're growing that as well, and your actions show it. You're here consistently doing it.
You're confident walking around with kitty cat.
The confidence is not even an issue. Yeah.
Leather in Arizona.
Let me tell you.
Leather in Arizona
to top it off. How was that when you had to go to the restaurant? We're like, ah!
Well, I left the whip at home because Catwoman does her little whip, but that was interesting.
Well, thank you, Colleen, so much for sitting down and
we kind of saw you walking out the door. We knew we were going to be back, so
this is
that's
like
why
the hot seat, literally.
Well, you could have easily walked away and said, "Guys, I'm not doing this." By the way, we follow everybody, you know, on camera, so you're going to come in here. You're most likely going to be on Facebook.
Right.
Sorry.
I had this individual sign up. I will not say any names. And she was like, "Okay, I'm going to join, but I don't want my picture out there." I said,
"This place ain't
I'm
for
happy.
you."
No, I said, "I'm happy you're going to join, and yes, your picture's going to go all the way around."
Yeah,
so
we're all out there.
You will step out of your zone being here, let me tell you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you guys for everything you do.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, guys. Talk to you soon.
Peace out.